Hola, buenos días. ¿Qué onda, chamaquitos? Today, we're going to be reading one of my favorite books. You ready for this? Bam! Salsa. Right? Yeah, it looks really cool, huh? Yeah, we're going to be reading this book. But before we start, let's talk a little bit about what we think it's going to be. So we already said that the title is Salsa. So what do you think this is going to be about? Salsa? Yeah, probably, huh? Uh-huh. And what else do you notice in this book? Let's go David. David, what's up? You notice the girl is dancing? Oh, interesting. Yeah, they kind of do look like they're dancing, huh? Good observation. Good observation. And what else do you guys notice on this table? You guys can just tell me. Yeah, tomato. Yeah, what else? Here, I heard lemon. I heard onion. Yeah. What about this? What is this right here? Onion? You're close. Yeah, what's something that looks like onion, but it's not really onion? It has a very strong taste and it's small like this. Garlic. Good job. I'm surprised you guys knew. Good job. And then, last thing, we got a couple of things left. What is this? Salt. Yeah, so that's a condiment. Say condiment. Yeah, condiment. Good. Now, what is this in the middle? Do you guys know? No? You guys don't? That's okay. We'll find out. I'll keep it a mystery for right now. So let's go on and read the first page. So, this book is in Spanish and in English. Today I'll only read it in Spanish. In English, I mean, sorry. Yeah, I'll only be reading it in English. Alright? Let's get started. In my house, there's a stone ball. It's as black as the night and stands on 3 little feet. It's called a molcajete. So what is it called? This from the front. I'm going to say it one more time. Molcajete. Right? Let's say it together. Slowly first, okay? Follow along. Mol, ca, he, te. Molcajete. Now you guys. Good. Yeah, you're getting it. So this is a Spanish word, and so you can't really say it in English. It's kind of hard to say it if you try to spell it out. So that's why I'm telling you right now. It says molcajete. Okay? Molcajetes are made out of lava, volcanic rock. Lava is born when volcanoes erupt, spitting out fiery stone. When the stone gets cold, it turns black. That is what molcajetes are made out of. So what is it made out of? Volcano? No, not volcano. Lava. Yes, it comes out of lava. And when it cools off, what color does it turn into? Oh, I heard you say it. You can say it again. Yeah. Good job, Michelle. Yes. It's black. It turns black. And that when lava cools off like that, it turns black. And that black lava, that black stone, is called basalt. That is what molcajetes are made out of. My mother tells me molcajetes were our ancestors' blenders. I know, sounds weird, right? Nahua, Aztec, and Maya people used molcajetes to grind tomatoes and chilies, achiote, and corn and cocoa too. What? Cocoa! Yes, they use cocoa, as in chocolate. But this kind of cocoa is not sweet. It's actually very bitter. It does not have sweetness because the chocolate that we eat has sugar in it. And regular cocoa, when it's by itself, does not taste like that. It does not taste sweet. It's actually used for a lot of sauces. The round molcajete is used with the tejolote. Let's say it together. Ho, yes, lo, good, te. Great. Now I'm going to say it fast. Tejolote. Your turn. Great. Now, a tejolote, also made of lava, is used to grind vegetables and spices. So this right here is the molcajete. This is the tejolote. And so right here, she's using corn. Does this look like corn? It doesn't, right? What color is corn? It's yellow. Yeah. But did you guys know that corn comes in a bunch of different colors? There's red corn, there's pink corn, there's yellow, blue, purple, brown, white. I'm pretty sure there's a color for everyone. There might even be orange. I don't even know. But there's always a lot of different kinds of corn. Every weekend, we make a red or green salsa at my house. Just like our ancestors, we use the molcajete. And while we make it, we dance and sing salsa. Salsa is a kind of dancing. Like, I don't know how to do it, but yeah, that's what they're talking about here. Not the snack that they're making. It's a dance. It's also called salsa. We use chubby cheeked red tomatoes for red salsa, and we use green tomatillos for green salsa. The salsa I'm going to make now is red. So because it's a red salsa, what color is it going to be? Good job. Yes, Riley. Yes, it is going to be red. It's going to be using red tomatoes. Exactly, just like you said. I am ready with 4 tomatoes. They are bongos and kettle drums. Ding, 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 ding. My onion is a maraca. And the cloves of garlic are trumpets. And the cilantro is the orchestra conductor, the guy who goes like this, doom, doom, doo, 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 with the stick. Have you ever seen that? No? just keep that in mind, yeah. And for the music to be really spicy, it's important to use chilies. My family loves hot peppers. We always put hot peppers in our salsa. Mmm. The hotness is so delicious. The bubbly taste of chilies makes me feel like I'm dancing among rainbows and stars. Is that how you feel when you eat chilies? No? How do you feel? Feel spice? Yeah. I think that's what he means. He's dancing because he's so spiced out. He's like, yeah. And so there are hot green chilies, and one bite and we turn into fireflies, flashing on and off. There are chilies with faces like a grandfather, and chilies with the faces like a grandmother. And where are we? There are red chilies, like little flames, and when we bite one, our tongue gets hot, as if we have a tiny light in our mouth. There are purple chilies that look like they swallowed the sunset. Whoa. And there are yellow chilies, like little drops of honey, and even little round chilies, like green pearls. Just a little heads up, the wrinklier the chili, the spicier it is. The smaller the chili, even spicier. So if you want a chili that's not spicy, you need to get one of the big ones that are not wrinkly. Now, with these marvelous and delicious instruments, I am going to sing, I'm going to dance, I'm going to make a delicious salsa. Salsa for my tortilla chips, salsa for my tacos, salsa for my beans. I always eat my salsa with beans. Salsa to eat with everything. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I like to eat my salsas in my cereal. Ew! You should try it. Just kidding, I don't actually do that. But that does sound kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll try it one day and I'll let you guys know. Bing, bang, bong. Bring the tomatoes, the cilantro, and the hot peppers in a kettle drum bowl to be washed in the river of the sink. Now, is this actually a river? It's not, right? No, it's just the sink. But we can use something called metaphors to give meaning to new words, right? So for example, I can say that, let me think. I can say that you are a flower, right? Are you actually a flower? No, right? No, you're not a flower. But that could mean that you're pretty, it can mean that you're delicate, it can mean that you're sweet. It all just depends on what you're trying to say. So you can say something like that. So we can say that the sink is a river. it makes it sound spicier, like it's salsa. Splash, rush, gush, whoosh, splash and splish. The water pours out singing. Now, is the water actually sinking? It's not, right? That's another metaphor. The tomatoes, the cilantro, and the chilies bathe and make music of whistles, marimbas, ding 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 ding, drums, maracas, bongos, and kettle drums. I have no idea what that sounds like. Sorry guys, can't make a sound for that one. And once they are all clean, we take the tomatoes, the cilantro, and the chilies to the table. Now they wash their vegetables. Why do you think you're supposed to do that? Because they're dirty? Yeah, they could be dirty. That's a good one. But one of the main reasons that you need to wash your vegetables and your fruit is because they come from a farm. And in a farm, they usually use pesticides. Do you know what that is? No? Pesticide is kind of like this yucky chemical that they put on the plants so that the bugs don't eat them. And, that's good so that we can have fresh fruit and we don't have bugs in our fruit. But it's also kind of bad because, like I said, it's yucky. You don't want to eat that stuff. So you need to wash your fruits and vegetables because you can get sick if you eat those pesticides. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, the onion and garlic are waiting. I peel the onion and garlic. I cut the tomatoes. And the onion too, into little cubes. And then I put them in my molcajete with the garlic trumpets and the cilantro too, as it keeps conducting the salsa orchestra. So what do you think they're getting ready for right here? What are they preparing for? They're getting ready for their salsa, yeah, so they're cutting it up. Now remember, if you're ever cutting fruits and vegetables, you gotta be careful. Why do you have to be careful? Anyone? Timothy? Yes, Timothy? Of course. Yes, you can get hurt. And if you have a knife, right, and if you cut your finger, you're gonna bleed, right? So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Your fingers have to be away from the blade. This metal part, that's the blade, okay? Now, you can always ask your parents to cut it, but I think you should try and do it on your own. You just have to be very careful where your fingers are, okay? Make sure your finger is nowhere near the metal. Now, let's keep going. With the tejolote and my molcajete, I slowly crush the tomatoes, the onion, the garlic, the cilantro, and the red chilies. Mmm, how delicious this salsa smells. Prak, prak, psh, psh, rak, rak, is the sound of stones crushing together as I grind and I crush. So what sound does it make when you grind it? Let's hear it. It's okay, don't be shy. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Fist bump. Let's keep going. I'm gonna read a little faster now, okay? So how soft, how red, how juicy. Now I cut the lime. Green and brown like a juicy world filled with seeds that are the low notes of the music. I squeeze a river of lime into the salsa and we stir with my saxophone spoon. So what is the girl doing here? What is she doing? Yeah, she's stirring the salsa. And what about the boy? Michael? What is that? It's a lemon squeezer, yeah. So he's squeezing the lemon onto it. Let's keep going. I don't throw away the low note seeds of the lime. I put them in my kettle drum bowl with the onion and garlic peels. I bury them in my garden so that they can become soil. So Mother Earth, bing, bong, glan, glan, ta ta ra ta 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 ta, will keep dancing and singing salsa, giving us more lime trees, more tomatoes, red peppers, cilantro, and onions too. Now all you need are the high notes of salt. I sprinkle it and taste. Dancing salsa around my molcajete. This salsa makes me feel like a salsa dancer. Remember how I told you that salsa is also a type of dance? Yeah. So now look, they're dancing. Dancing salsa, right? My mother warms up tortillas and she's dancing salsa. My father is dancing salsa too as he lays out the plates. My little brother is dancing salsa. My little sister is dancing salsa. There's a little brother, by the way. My little sister is dancing salsa. My cat Cloud and my dog Mango are also dancing salsa too. Mmm, it's so delicious. This salsa, this red salsa, it tastes like love. Isn't that a great story? I love it, and I hope you guys loved it too. Now, guess what? You ready for this? Drum roll. You guys are gonna make your own salsa using molcajetes too. So let's go ahead, get up, and let's get ready.